What up, though? Welcome back to another episode of the Dark Matter Podcast. I'm your boy Pyrex, Cypho Heru.
I'm DX the dog.
Let it go. House wasn't.
We always got to get some spag coming from Conspiracyana here. Y'all hear man working on another conspiracy. Whipping up something in the conspiracy tank up in there. Where the hell you at? The grocery store? You.
My own damn grocery store. I'm washing my damn clothes.
Or you back at the massage parlor again?
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's the fourth time this week, man.
That's what's enough on there. Forgive me that one.
You know that.
Okay.
Just that with the withdrawal sheet keeps saying $40. $40. Yeah, well, anyway, everybody out there, what's this? Happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day weekend. Hope y'all stay safe out there. It's a lot of drinking and driving going on every holiday, so y'all be careful.
It's good, die young. Them don't be the ones that's drunk.
I had a good weekend so far. I was hanging out a little bit last night. I got invited to a bonfire, and it was interesting. Some female kept feeding me drinks. You know, she wasn't like, on a scale of 1 to 10, she was about a 4.
Damn.
But after
That's a lot of drinks.
after the fourth drink, I don't even know her. She just kept bringing me drinks and checking my cup, bringing me drink. After about my fourth drink, I'm like, damn, maybe she about an 8.
That drink was edible, motherfucker.
Yeah.
She put in that motherfucker.
Yeah, because after that, 4.5, I got halfway. I said, man, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I didn't say bye to nobody. I snuck between some houses and jumped in my car because I'm trying to figure out how she went from a 4 to an 8 in my head.
You said she was feeding you drinks. That shit was edible.
Bro, she just, because we was having a great conversation with a couple guys. She just kept, let me get your cup. Yo, you back empty again. I'm in a great conversation. So, yeah. But I see what she's doing. But I'm thinking everybody here with somebody. I don't really know people here. I just know she kept. I'm like, well, she's pretty nice,
Yeah.
Boy, but when I looked at her and she became an 8, and she kind of winked. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Became 8. He was like, you was an ugly motherfucker when I was up.
Yeah.
Bitch, you didn't look like this.
You look like that. I don't know what you put in this cup.
I've seen this movie before, bitch. I'm gone.
Oh yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here because. All right,
We want to advertise that shit. You can make a 4 to an 8.
Yeah.
That shit got me commercialized, man.
Every time I look up, she's smiling, and I'm like, man, and she done fed me, gave me food and everything. I was like, I'll see where this is going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
get to Motel 6 in the morning. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And I'm not gonna be happy when I wake up and turn around and see her ass. When I turn over and be like, what? Who the fuck is this?
Oh, it's like that now, huh?
You jump, man.
She had a nice personality, though.
Yeah.
She was real nice, though.
Yeah, man.
She was wifey material.
Huh?
She was wifey material.
She was really nice. She had a nice aura on herself,
Yeah, that's
Maybe she really put on some makeup or something. I don't know what the fuck it was. But I think about that fourth drink. I was like, damn, baby, you looking nice.
They could put the makeup on, but don't you know they gotta take it off too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the 6 o'clock in the morning effect when you turn on.
Yeah, goddamn, you got all this goddamn powder dust on my goddamn middle and shit.
And so for the ladies that don't understand why we leave before the sun comes up, that's why. Yeah, she was definitely a wifey material. I probably would have married her ass if I'd have stayed.
Yeah.
You kind of have to be if you a fool.
Yes.
Some got to get.
Yeah.
Beauty is only skin deep.
Yeah. Or when the drinks stop coming, you know.
But when you compile the drinks with the food, that becomes wifey material.
Yeah.
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 Shit. Look, the looks go out the window.
Yeah.
You can have that bad bitch.
Yeah.
That bitch can't boil water. Looking like
Yeah.
Beyonce.
My bad using motherfucker.
This chicken soup tastes like mop water.
Yeah.
Get your pretty stupid ass up out of here. Shit. Yeah, so you gotta weigh your options out there now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said that 4. That motherfucker became an 8 and serving them drinks and making that. I'm like, oh shit, this is bad motherfuckers here.
You know that?
So, hey,
6, I mean, call a 4.
Hey.
I mean, a 4 is under average.
hey, that flat back starting not to look too bad right now.
Oh my God,
good, man.
Yeah, the backboard,
I look good.
diving board.
Bro. 4 is way too long.
Hey, she smelled good. She smelled good. She was clean.
Yeah.
Shit, that go a long way in my book.
Yeah. Yeah, you got that bread. You better have the extras with it if you don't look too good.
Yeah, man. Those pretty women, they single for a reason.
Yeah.
Because they can't do shit else.
Yeah.
Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. They can't do shit else.
Right. Whole meal gonna come out of motherfucking can. You like this, baby? Bitch, is you for real?
Yeah.
I'm safe.
So now you come home from, what's that? I seen the skit. I forgot who it was, though, the guy. You come home 15 hours of working and, she fine as hell. She got to play the hot dogs and french fries. Bitch, who was this for?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Your kids coming over here?
I tried to make corn dogs, but they wouldn't stick to the hot dogs.
Yeah.
So I couldn't fry. What?
That's what I'm saying. That forward, that flat back looking good. When they come with some sweet potatoes and steaks and smothered in onions and,
Was she at least a hot 4?
Oh, yeah. She was big.
Okay, good. Because a 4 is pretty low, bro.
Yeah, she was making like drinks.
It's a low number.
Hey, looks but beauty is only skin deep, though. See, we only talking about looks. Now, if we're talking about an all-around woman, see, I got to put her up around a 9-ish. We was only talking
come with problems, all right?
That's the pretty motherfucker coming with the problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You said a 9, shit.
No, I'm talking about the 4. If you put her like in the all-around woman category,
Right.
now she becomes a 9.
Okay.
Not just about the beauty.
So she the type that know how to get the bills paid, make sure the motherfucking bed is made. You know what I'm saying? If she got to do something, pick up the motherfucking slack. She ain't gonna do like a pretty bitch. A pretty bitch gonna run your bath water at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and you don't get off till 5:30. You know what I'm saying?
They come in, this shit ice cold.
Jumping there, motherfucking balls and everything, just shrivel.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it.
Right. And so as men, we gotta like recalculate. We gotta reevaluate.
Yeah.
When we say, oh man, she a 10 or she a 9. What's a 9 about? The other values that she carried within herself.
Yeah.
That's why the divorce rate is high. Cause we just marry motherfuckers that, oh man, that body's a 10, man.
Yeah.
The bitch ignorant, she can't cook.
Yeah.
She don't bathe.
Yeah, a couple years later, she'd have blowed up on your ass like, this what you fell in love with, nigga.
Yeah.
You gonna stick with it till death do us part.
The kids don't bathe. The kids cussing, can't spell their name. Shit.
Know every rap word in the book.
Yeah. So you gotta be careful with those 10s, guys.
Yeah.
Those 10s becomes 4s, and the 4s becomes 10.
Take your ass to church, all y'all get dressed and let's go. Take them in there, the whole church just all of a sudden catch on fire. Like, what the fuck?
That 4 was looking pretty good. I wasn't ready to get married, though. I kind of wish I'd have stayed, though. I'll catch her again.
Hey.
On the night.
I'm pretty sure you did the right thing.
Nah, I ain't did it right. I just knew where I was going. And plus, I had something to do. I ain't feel like throwing nobody the fuck out my house this morning.
Yeah.
Get your good sweet potato pie cooking ass about my house this morning. You know what I'm saying?
Put blindfold on her and shit, bring her to the crib. All alone, she done pinged the house. Like, this bitch know how to get back.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me one of them. I gotta get a real woman, man. I can't. You got to get a real woman, bro. So you women, if you can't cook, first you got to have a man that's interested in that style of a woman. So if a man don't want to be at home and he's not interested in your cooking, your cleaning, your house making, then that guy's probably not interested in having a wife or a fiance.
Yeah, or going to get a job too.
You definitely ain't getting no job. Well, we both need a job.
Yeah,
bitch, you already got one.
Yeah. Better have that grass cut without
Yeah, so.
you.
So we definitely got to reevaluate this 10 thing. What you think about that conspiracy, Ant?
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. You're right. I always say that if I say a girl's a 10, I always say looks only because you're right, because a 10 do mean everything is right, and we don't. If we going off looks alone, a girl don't deserve a 10 because the most time the teens, you're right, can't cook, can't do shit. They lazy, they down out of this is all bad. This is all fucked.
I don't even want a girl who thinks she a 10. Because you think she a 9 or she think that about herself, she already fucked up in the head.
Yeah.
So you just run around here, now you waiting your goddamn self.
Nigga, you ain't gonna get none of this.
Yeah.
What the girl would say, I think I'm a 10 because, I got high self-esteem.
Yeah, saying I got high self-esteem and then numbering yourself. Them two different things.
Yeah, I know. Might be an Instagram trick.
I mean, that just tell me you're not mentally wrapped right. The one I called the 4, I was only joking. But it just showed me she's wrapped right in the head. You know what I mean? She's down to earth. She just regular. Like regular. Regular is a good regular.
Yeah.
You non-regular motherfuckers, you a problem.
Yeah.
You fake high maintenance.
Yeah.
A guy just see you as you like clickbait. You know what I'm saying? You like a fucking virus. They click on you, you fuck your whole life up. Click on that motherfucker. You like a burner account. You're not even real.
Yeah. Can't talk to you without lying.
Yeah,
You lie so goddamn much. I can smell your motherfucking balls when you open your mouth. You just one of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
So,
yeah.
That's too much, a superficial person is that those relationships tend to not last long.
Yeah.
Because the guy, you got to fake it to be with her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby, you a 10 every day. Oh, you make her perfect. Oh, you told perfect. You got to fake this shit. What man? There's no man that's going to sit around and give a woman a compliment like that every single day.
Well, to me, I think the best way to know what a woman really look like, seriously, she don't wear makeup. Now, when you see that natural beauty from her just not wearing makeup, and she got her shit together, saying, well, I know when I met you, I had these kids. Oh, no, them our kids. That ain't how we do it. We here together. You know what I'm saying? Every time, every day, it's always something different, but it's something good. All them particular type of qualities and you just doing shit, thinking ahead of you, damn near. But thinking ahead of you on things that need to be done.
It's a team
what I'm
effort.
saying? Yeah,
It's team
effort.
Right, as I said, I'd rather have a girl who's grounded. So we saying regular, but it's really not regular. It's really a strong, family educated woman who's educated about how a family works.
Yeah,
instead of having some motherfucker who believes he's a 10, now you got to keep her on the pedestal and keep her at 10 all day, and her not understanding what's going on around the house and how to keep it financially stable, how to keep the kids stable, how to keep whoever's working the most hours stable.
Yeah.
Who the fuck want to sit around and have to explain this to a woman every day when you already got enough stress going on inside yourself? And so, some women don't understand. Man, that's stressful.
Yeah.
Not running the streets and trying to take care of a family And now you got to try to communicate that with your
spot.
significant other, right? Who doesn't understand?
Yeah, because she too sexy to understand.
Hey, there you go. Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when you got a good one, as soon as you come in the crib, she gonna know. She's gonna look at you and say, "Damn, baby, what's going on? Talk to me."
Hey, somewhere, she got all this stuff ready, man.
Yeah.
So that's a big plus.
Just understanding the man and understanding, you know, what comforts him, just like he comforts you. It ain't a one person thing. Strong, educated.
Yeah. So when you see those real relationships, and you be like, damn, you at Walmart, or Myers, or wherever, you see those real couples. You know, you be like, damn, how are they making it work? Because they both grounded. They both grounded in reality. One is not trying to be a BET model. The other is not trying to be America's next top rapper.
They're just not in that. They're just not in their category.
They into each other's thoughts and brains. You know, trying to make each other's life more comfortable.
Yeah.
So they can spend quality time together. Not all that old fake shit you see on TV. Like you said, that, you know, love and hip hop shit. You know, trying to dress up, looking like $1 million every day. For who?
Yeah. You know, ain't afraid to say, well, baby, if you think something ain't right, you know what I'm saying, that can harm or ruin our relationship, you know, let me know and I can work on it. Same thing he said to her. You know what I'm saying? Baby, you think something ain't right or you know, rub you the wrong way or any kind of way, talk to me about it so I can work on it. Not wait until you get mad as hell. Oh, let's see. Talk about you get mad. Damn, nigga, you don't never shut the door when you leave out. Put the damn lid on the garbage can. You know?
Yeah. I've seen a couple at Myers or Walmart. One of them. Myers. I've seen a couple at Walmart. They had like 3 kids. They all had the same color shirt on, same color jeans, and they all had the same shoes on. It was like 2 boys and a girl, husband and wife. And I'm like, how the fuck did she pull this off? You know what I mean? But that's just a woman who's thinking ahead of time, you know, who keep her whole family color coordinated, you know, a little small stuff like that. You know, that's the type of shit that makes a working man happy.
Yeah.
You know, when he, you know, his family, that's his family.
Yeah.
Her family. They're not dressing, the kids don't look like they just, you know, left the BET Awards.
Yeah. I understand.
I'm like, that's a real black family. That look nice, you know.
Yeah.
I want to ask him, where did you find her? She got a sister. It's got to be a real guy who's looking to get married. Now, you just can't be getting any old trick off the street.
You can't be, motherfucker balls or how you doing the toe, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck around, running the puffy.
You know, yeah. Cassie Lord.
Yeah. You know, so, but yeah, it works both ways, though. You got to have a guy who's looking for a wife and a woman who's looking for a husband, so she can be a wife, not just a married woman.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of women out here they just want to get married to say they got a husband, but you don't want to do the wifely duties, though.
Right. That's a big word for them. I'm married.
Now, in order to do the wifely duties, you got to have a husband who's doing the husband duty.
Exactly.
So it works both ways, you know. It's not no shot at the females because it's 50-50. It works both ways, hand in hand, you know. So these women, they out here, though. I see them all the time. Every time I go to Myers, Walmart, like I said, I see those little black families that's dressed in those Meyer clothes, those Walmart clothes, the whole family, though. They got money.
Yeah.
But they don't spend it on that.
Yeah, they don't spend it on that bullshit.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I see them all the time, you know. So I think that's a beautiful thing. So you got to watch what you're looking for out here. You ain't going to find no husband or no wife at the Night Riders. It's after hour joint and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Strip clubs.
Yeah.
I'll take you home and marry me. You know, I said the bachelor party.
Yeah. I turn on Facebook stories and you on here popping your motherfucking ass 400 miles an hour.
Yeah. You know,
so when the guy hit it and quit it, I don't want to hear it. Man, ain't shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Just ain't shit. Energizer Bunny.
Yeah, you doing that Energizer Bunny dance and shit, you know. But you doing it with your ass. So,
which is
man,
beautiful.
leave, he gone.
Which is beautiful, by the way. But, you know, don't be looking for a real husband. No, I bet you might find one. Who knows? That's what I like. They like them real prostitutes.
But I don't like pimps, but prostitutes, women wants to sell their body, they should be able to. But I don't like pimps, though.
Okay. You mean you don't like the violent pimps?
The violent pimps
Well,
are
I don't
regular
like
pimps.
pimps either because I don't like pimps period because the women should keep their own ass and if they selling their body for sex, they should get 100% proceeds of that shit.
Okay.
Some of that shit.
Oh, okay, conspiracy ant.
Listen up.
Conspiracy ant, let me give you the game. I should charge you for this shit. Let me give you the game. This is why prostitutes have pimps. You know, it's more prostitutes that hire pimps than pimps hire prostitutes. You ain't know that, did you?
No.
Yeah, so the trick, the prostitutes, they call them daddy, right? And so the reason why they hire pimps is because if a man sees a woman selling pussy and he sees that she don't have no protection, do you honest? How many men you think gonna really pay her money? Yeah, that's the problem. So when the John, because you got regular Johns, you know they regular Johns, they work this shit like it's a 9 to 5. They buying pussy like it's a job. You know, so you're going to see the same male guy buying pussy over and over and over. So he finds out she don't have any protection. He's going to take the pussy or he's not going to pay her all her money. So she has to spook him saying, yeah, you know, Pyrex is my motherfucking pimp. And if you don't pay me my money, he going to fuck you up. You understand? So that's why most prostitutes are pimps. Now you owe me some money. But go ahead. Yeah.
I actually never saw it like that. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, see, I'm a nice pimp, man. I rub my bitch's shoulder, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I tell her next time I rub your shoulder, baby, you better have some money for it. That's all I'm saying, baby, you know.
Yeah, man. Pimpin' ain't dead. These hoes just scared.
Nah. All this professionalness and misdemeanor, man.
Yeah, I'm all for the women selling pussy. Matter of fact, if you're selling some, get in touch with me ASAP. I'll find you a buyer.
Yeah, I'm gonna put your ass on Wall Street. I want in on it too.
Yeah. Put your ass down here on 8 Mile.
Put some heavy investors on you. You know, we talking about professional motherfuckers. We talking about nobody forced to do it. You know what I'm saying? A woman do it to survive.
It's different stages.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
yeah.
different
But that-
stages to the game. You heard me explain it to you.
If that was what I do for a living,
Yeah.
I'm not mad at you.
Yeah.
You go. I ain't not.
It's different stages depending.
Yeah.
Now see what you alluding to maybe is sex trafficking. Now that's different.
Yeah, that's something different.
Now those are type of pimps you hate. See, okay, yeah, I'm down. Well, yeah. Nobody likes them type of
Yeah.
kidnapping motherfuckers and all that talk. So we talking about freelancing hoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are they definitely the real ones? Yeah, they definitely got some security.
Yeah.
These are good. So I mean, to me, that's a good thing. I'm not knocking that. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's real.
See, bro. That's
real.
good shit, right?
That's real.
Good shit.
That's it. That way you understand, you know, these motherfuckers done did it, bitch. I need a car in 3 days.
Yeah.
That bitch gonna go on a fucking spree, something terrible, man.
See,
You know what I'm saying?
all my hoes used to know, you know, I didn't have no problem with mine. You know, they turned their money in. I was highly recruited as a pimp.
You know, yeah.
Who was that?
My hoes love me, you know.
Bro, you remember we actually saw a pimp at the bar one time. You remember we was at that bar and we saw the pimp. He had a long fur coat, had like 5 holes on the side. The bleeds. No, we was at what's the name of that bar in Southfield?
What was that? Was it Starter?
Started in Southfield. And it was a night where everybody was rich as fuck.
Yeah, I can't remember that.
And we saw that, bro, because we was wondering about all the hoes was going in that back room. Like, what the fuck going on?
We was about to ride the rain. This goddamn pimp done rented the whole restaurant. Yeah.
Whole back row, all this shit.
That motherfucker selling fish all over the place.
Yeah, that motherfucker had a whole polar bear on. You know, it was 80 degrees outside. Shit.
It was a black motherfucker. Yeah.
You guys, this is bad asshole.
I mean, some fun assholes.
You the boss, son, man? You paid for one or two of them?
I probably couldn't afford them.
Damn, it's like that.
It was. Hey, look, hey, these was smart as fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Hey,
Robert
I ain't mad at him.
Bates.
He had a Bugatti outside.
Oh,
And Pat was like, "What the fuck? Look at the Bugatti out here."
God damn.
Yeah, it was rich nigga night for sure.
Yeah.
It was anything like that.
Yeah. That nigga must be a John lining up motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who can line up more John?
I was the only broke nigga in the whole bar.
It made you want to ask that motherfucker what you doing, man. Because he know what I'm saying.
It was definitely pimp a hole.
Yeah.
He out there doing his thing. He doing it the right way.
Yeah, he doing it. Say he doing it. Yeah.
I'm really doing it the right way.
Yeah, and then told the last hoe, I'm gonna marry you.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit. You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
oldest profession in the world. It's it takes a lot. It takes some different folks to run the world.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
You know.
Hey, to all my sisters out there who want to sell the pussy, that's
Yeah.
you know, to just make sure you get the right security.
Yeah.
It's all
Right.
right.
Keep
Get
it
the right-
clean.
And make sure motherfuckers strapping up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Although you could just go to school for 2 to 4 years, get a degree, and you'll never have to, sell it again.
Yeah, you never have to put that wear and tear on your body.
Just a thought. Just a thought. Struggle, struggle for 2, 4 years, you get associates or bachelors. Struggle. Get it over with. Get that paper, get you a decent job, and you don't gotta live like that no more. Just a thought.
Yeah.
You can do it. I got confidence.
Touch me out for the advice.
You can navigate through selling pussy.
When women sell pussy, they only got a window. You know?
I don't know, bro. Ain't no expiration date on pussy.
Yeah, no, but once they get a certain age, they not selling pussy like they used to sell pussy.
I don't know.
No matter how much shit they talk.
Niggas buy old
Yeah.
pussy too. Old pussy too.
Old gray hair pussy.
Oh yeah, but
You know what I'm saying?
where the fuck I was at? I was somewhere. Some old lady. I was at the doctor's office in Detroit, and before this older lady walk in, some goddamn mini skirt on. Got my head down, so I'm on the phone. All I see is legs. These motherfucking legs look 35 years old.
Yeah.
I look up, this motherfucker got a head full of gray hair. Only that motherfucker though. I look back down at the legs. I'm like, might be something good up under that motherfucker.
That old monkey was silver.
Yeah. That snapper was still young.
Yeah.
So man, now all the pimps mad at me. Stop telling these hoes to go to school, little nigga.
Yeah. Fuck you. It's away. You know what I'm saying?
Put a bounty on that nigga's head. Right now.
You know.
Bitch, go get my car.
What you say that nigga name was? Sweet Lojo. Go get that motherfucker. Be catchy.
Bitch, get my knife. Give the big knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, pimps don't use guns. They use knives and shit. Bitch, get my knife.
Knives and backhand. Oh, wow. My goodness, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what the fuck you did? I was switchblade.
Man, I actually grew up with I remember the Earl Flynn. There is a lot of Earl Flynns, but the one in Pontiac, I remember the last pimp in Pontiac. I spoke with him when I was just a kid on the block. He was the last pimp in Pontiac with the limousine. He had all the white bitches. He had black bitches. He had all. I talked to that great folks. Yeah, he had a gray one. He had a white one.
Yeah.
That nigga used to really roll up on the set with
Yeah.
bitches and get with fur coats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kicked it with him before now. He said, look here, little nigga. Let me teach you something about these bitches. When you get a bitch, you get 4 or 5. You don't fuck none of them. You see what I'm saying? Make them feed for the dick. And then you make them sell the pussy to some other dick. They ever try to fuck you, you slap. Spoke to that last Pimpin' Punny. Yeah, I know you remember him.
Yeah, I remember Flynn. Yeah, light skin.
Yeah.
Jerry Curl.
You had the smoke sweet ass hair.
Yeah.
All the girls.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He went from perm to Jerry Curl.
Yeah.
He had all the bitches, you know what I'm saying?
God, man.
Flynn run up on the dope, didn't they tell that nigga you in the wrong business, motherfucker. Get your bitches. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he told me. I was a young man, about 11 years old. He said, "You need to get you some bitches."
Yeah.
Nigga, I mean, love it. Nigga, I just want a transformer.
Yeah.
Tonka toy. Nigga, you need some bitches.
Yeah. Yeah,
And a
man.
limousine. He had the old school in the malls, too.
Mm-hmm.
That was the days, though, man. I wonder what happened to that cat. So, yeah, it's still pimps, but old school pimps. I see them niggas Magic Down Line and niggas like that. He was like that. This before social media, though. So this nigga was really pimping, though. I should have stayed pimping. God damn, I fucked up. So if anybody need to be pimped, I need you to get at it. Mm-hmm. Just join it. I don't want to catch no cases. I ain't gonna be talking about I'm flying bitches in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bitches be flying in.
Pyrex DX and Conspiracy Ant, all indicted for pimping hoes. The podcast is just a fake, just a farce. Multiple massage parlors set up throughout the metropolitan area. Nothing but bitches popping pussy in the back. Back to you, Bob.
Well, we know one thing for sure. They all had a trademark. Every last one of them motherfuckers had a ringtone. You know what I'm saying? So I had to put that ringtone on.
I'm a brand my I'm a brand off my bitch.
I'm a brand.
Like they do the cat. Brand off. Fuck it.
Full up in the random hoes and shit.
I branded these hoes. Hey, that's wild, man. Wow. Wouldn't it wild as hell?
What you have on your logo on the brander?
I don't know, man. I might have a nigga sniffing cocaine on the back of that motherfucker.
What you have on yours, man?
No, I don't know. I'm branding girls. I'm doing no shit. I don't know.
Fake money.
I don't know.
A conspiracy
I don't
picture.
know, bro. I don't know I can brand somebody, bro. I think that's kind of messed up.
What would be your logo, though?
My logo would be like
you got some art to do that.
I see, like.
And you ain't no pimp. You a safe haven for hoes.
I don't know. See, the giving is for those. I see like that, man.
Yeah.
Rest home for bitches.
Too nice to be picking up. I'll never. I'll bitch will pick me up.
Yeah, and they'll know that too. And once they find that out, you'll never have a motherfucking dime, bro.
Conspiracy, and his cover has been blown. He's no pimp. He's just a safe haven for hoes. Back to you.
They gonna put me on the corner.
No, them hoes love you though, because they know they ain't gonna get beat. They ain't gonna get beat. Sometimes. This time I'll come back home to you $99 short. That's okay. That's all right. You'll get it back tomorrow. You'll have a better day tomorrow.
Ass blowed out.
You'll have a better day tomorrow. No, bitch, you gonna have a better day tonight. Get your motherfucking ass back out there and sell that.
Okay, look, I'll be the inspiration. I believe in y'all, you know. Hope.
That's what you gonna tell him. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
I know you can do it. Now get your ass back on that corner and show the world what you made out.
Get that girl. That girl.
The inspirational pen. There you go. What a
Oh, God.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Took you go. Yeah, the
I'll be wearing the little collar that the pastors be wearing.
Oh,
there you go.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, not the Catholic collar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. You going
Because I
in for real?
believe in your pussy personality. Get on back on
Get on back out there.
Show these
believe in yourself.
Yeah, show these motherfuckers what you made out of.
Yeah.
Look, just do 10 push-ups to get back out there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Take these goddamn hand waters and get on
in this hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right. So now y'all just got a real $1 million with the game.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gilly and the boy.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
hit that like button and drop some for that game.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah. Pimping ain't dead.
No.
So this is a tough job though, man. So yeah.
Somebody got to do it.
Shit, man.
Protection.
Big sport weekend this week. Big sports weekend. They opened up with college football. Came back. It was some good games. Good games. Michigan had a good day. Bryce, is that his name? Bryce? It's not Bryce. Bryce Underwood. I believe it's Bryce Underwood. Is that his name? The quarterback from Michigan?
I don't think it's Underwood. Is it Underwood?
Yeah, I think it's Underwood.
It is? Oh, okay. I thought it started with like a D or something. My bad.
Nah, he had a phenomenal game. He looked better than a rookie, though. You know, it looked like it possibly was his second year, but he looked real good. Michigan did good. Great games, though. Great game. Colorado played Georgia Tech. Deion them had a crushing loss. It was a good game, though. I'll see most of that game. That was a real good game, though. But, so yes.
I heard that Deion did some retarded shit. That's why he got a special loss. He was holding on the timeouts and not. Yeah, I heard he was doing some retarded shit in that game.
Yeah. I mean, he did. It was horrible clock management at the end of the game. But I got to give him credit because he only got, I think, only 3 returning starters on the whole entire team. So to go toe-to-toe with Georgia Tech like that and almost pull the game out, that's a hell of a job. We'll see if they follow it up next week. But that was a hell of a game to only have 3 or 4 returning starters.
Mm-hmm.
All new team. That's,
you just think if
that was wild.
the running back and him would have been on the same pages a couple of times, that game would have been out of reach. You know, he had a couple misses, man. They just should have been touchdowns.
Well, they got true freshmen. They got a freshman quarterback. So that's what I'm saying. The whole team is new, freshmen, and from different colleges. You just slap some shit together and make it look like that. They might be in for a bright future. You never know. But because I don't know what Georgia Tech is going to be. But right now, at Georgia Tech, that's a pretty good program.
Yeah, they was looking pretty damn good.
So that was a damn good game right there. So other than that, what about your boy, the guy who's supposed to be taking Shedur's spot and Gabriel in Cleveland next year, Arch Manning?
I heard he had a shitty ass game, bro.
Man, that shit. I mean, they said it was nerves, but damn, he did a lot better than that last year. I'm for sure he probably gonna. But keep in mind too, who was coaching that defense? Though?
He looked like shit.
You know who was coaching that defense?
A motherfucker that keep getting fired. So
I mean, but he in college though. It's easier to trick a young motherfucker. So
trick that motherfucker.
Patricia.
Yeah, Matt Patricia. They tricked him into thinking he was that fucking good, and he's not.
Yeah,
I didn't even see him being that good last year. I don't know what all the fucking hoopla is about, all the uproar. I guess because his last name is Manning. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, he. Look, I was watching him in high school. He gonna be all right, man. he gonna be all right. I look at it like,
yeah, he gonna be all right because they gonna put every fucking resource in America behind him to make sure he's all right.
And then look who his teachers is.
I ain't look like shit to me.
I'm telling you,
he look like shit.
Cooper was a wide receiver. He had speed. That's where his speed come from.
Still look like shit.
Both his uncles is quarterbacks right along with his granddaddy. They quarterbacks. That's what I'm saying. You always gonna have a shitty game. But for me, if he have another shitty game, somebody ain't gonna like what I'm saying. Then he gonna have the best games of his life from there on.
Right now, he's just not that good. So, of course, he'll bounce back with some lower competition.
Yeah.
And throw 4 or 5 touchdowns, and they go, oh, yeah, I told you he was great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I think one
playing
thing,
against some sorry motherfuckers, I guess so.
one thing that was really just stupid, man, to rank them number 1 against an Ohio State team that just won the championship. That was the stupidest shit you can do. And then he got out there and played like they shouldn't even be ranked.
Well, they rank like that because it's a big program. But Texas is a big program. So if Texas is not in the, top 5, Texas, Georgia, Alabama, if they're not in the top 5, you can say it's coaching.
Yeah.
Because the program is too big.
Yeah. And the pick of
the pick of the litter is too big. You know what I mean? Right. They got access to the best players in the world. So, right, if they're not top 5, it's coaching or whatever they call the GM in college. I don't know if it's the same as it is in the pros, if they got the same title or not. But yeah, that's what it would be, though. So that's why they got, they try to keep ranking Texas up there. And Clemson, I don't know why the fuck Clemson is ranked that high. They got upset. They suck since Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
And so I don't know how the fuck they got ranked that high. But they need to rank teams like that high to sell the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or the gamble.
Yeah, right. That's what they do. They just got to sell the game for opening day, get all their storylines in place. Conspiracy. Yeah, there go your conspiracy right there.
See, conspiracy don't exist in sports. It's staged. So a conspiracy have to be. His conspiracy will live in a real realm, not in sports, because sports is staged. So can't be conspiracy in sports.
That's a fucking conspiracy right there. You talking about sports is staged. Sports.
It's sports entertainment.
No, wrestling.
It's entertainment.
Wrestling is staged. Not
all of the pro sports are all classified as sports entertainment. All of them. The NFL, the NHL, the MLB, and the NBA is all classified as sports entertainment.
Yeah, that don't mean it's.
The thing is, they can make storylines, make they don't have to be actual real sport.
You don't lie though. I ain't no conspiracy dude, but some of the shit, some games are rigged. That Carolina Denver Broncos Super Bowl was rigged. They was not gonna let Cam Newton win that game, even though he ended up making mistakes on his own to help them out. But it was certain plays in that game. The fucking game was rigged, man.
Yeah.
But see, when they rig sports, here's the difference. When they rig the sports, they don't tell the athletes that the referees are going to cheat them.
Yeah.
That's the
they don't.
Yeah, that's the difference.
I do agree with that. The athletes don't know. No, but I would tell you this: when they do rig a sport, it's because it's too much money on the line.
Yeah.
And these are big money people that you don't know about. The news ain't told you about these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
there's that too much money on that, and then it's totally rigged. But then again, sports don't have to be real sport. This is under sport entertainment. It's storylines and storylines in all sports. When you got storylines, that's called stage activity. You're staging this shit because it's storyline driven. All sports is storyline driven. That's what keep people, that's what keep ESPN talking during the off season. This is, and if it was not storyline and shit, you wouldn't even have the off season.
They gave Josh Allen the MVP so they can, have that storyline almost. It would have been boring to them if Lamar had won it again. So they put the narrative out there, Lamar doesn't need another MVP. He has to win a Super Bowl. Yeah. So we're not giving him the award that he deserves. Like, what? He can't get the award he deserves. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, then look how they rigged it up for Josh Allen this year. This shit really sucked. The only good teams he may play is a couple in this division. And the rest of the teams he played all finished last in their division.
He has the 3rd or 4th easiest schedule in the NFL. And usually as a playoff team, you don't get an easy schedule.
No.
And he won his division. So why the fuck is he so damn easy?
Why do you get an easy schedule? Because they need him to get to the Super Bowl. They really need him to win it so they can have their, their great white hope and sell more tickets in their storyline, So.
Yeah, try to get over the curse of the Thurman Thomas and Jim Kelly, going to the Super Bowl 4-5
Good
times
point.
in a row and losing and
Good
shit.
point. Bills Mafia.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a bunch of that's a conspiracy. That shit is rigged. They honestly will cheat for him. They gave him the cheat code, begged him not to turn the ball. I'm not forgetting that shit. No Lions, we whooping everybody.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
But see, the good thing is, here's the good thing about the Lions, is the Lions have a storyline that sells, and everybody love it. So the Lions can. That's why I'm saying we're going to be in that Super Bowl soon, because we have the selling storyline, just like the Bills do. We have, matter of fact, most people prefer the Bills' opponent to be the Lions, because it's the storyline of, both teams, they never all this, never won it. One team never even been there, so it's the storylines that sell, but it's not really it's based on what's really sell.
Yeah.
And right now, the Detroit Lions have a phenomenal story that everybody is starting to hook on to right now. So yes, the Lions going to be in that conversation for Super Bowl a lot now, because we have that great story that sells.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
just like the Mahomes and the Ravens with Lamar, and then with Buffalo Bills with Josh Allen. Sorry,
I think this a lot of it is cool, but this one part ain't. All Detroiters and Detroit fans, we like this. We don't give a fuck who we play in the Super Bowl. We don't care. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more, this is what we're gonna do. We need to get to that motherfucking winning, and we don't give a fuck who we gotta play. You know what I'm saying? Our storyline is to get back to the motherfucking Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Get back to playoff contention. Keep these motherfuckers healthy, man, because truthfully, we really can't do too much.
Your boy might have blew it already.
You know what I'm saying? That we done already done. We done won almost every game. You know what I'm saying? We done went,
Then,
the championship. So,
they might have blew our storyline.
but no, bro, because it made these story though.
Yeah, they made him the story. And they
can be the story.
Yeah, because they gave us the schedule. Right? We got there, had the fucking game, won. Dan did this go for it on fourth down routine, blew the fucking game against San Francisco. They said, okay. All right, Lions. We know y'all like to fuck shit up. So here, we're going to give y'all the easiest fucking schedule we can give you.
And we laughed at that schedule when we seen.
We laughed
at some shit. Like, is y'all fucking serious?
Here we come back with 100 injuries and shit. We still made it to the NFC Championship game. We had the easiest schedule ever. And then we get a fucking rookie in there, and he danced and pissed on our parade.
Yeah.
And so you know what the naysayer said? Oh, that's the Lions for you. That's why I said he may have blew our storyline. So, because if the Lions don't win the Super Bowl, at least get to the Super Bowl. If we don't get to the Super Bowl this year, the narrative is gone. It's gone. The storyline is busted.
Yeah.
I agree. Because the one thing that I saw and on the off season a lot, and this on ESPN, on Fox Sports, on all the YouTube channels, is when they mention Detroit, it's always been they lost both the coordinators. Coach Campbell said that they may not get back to the Super Bowl.
Okay, yeah.
This is the storyline. And I believe this is we don't do this shit this year. The storyline's over. But I think this completes the storyline. So they can't fuck the script up. Okay. Don't fuck up their damn song.
They done wrote it for him 3 times.
Yeah, man. It's
like the third time, motherfucker. This is it. We moving on now. Yeah.
Because they gonna pick some other team that everybody care about. But yeah, you gotta give me one more time, because right now Detroit is still everybody's favorite underdog.
No doubt.
So everybody we still got that. We still got that story going on, and that's hope Dan don't be fucking retarded, smoking too much crack on the sideline.
Yeah.
Close the border.
Yeah.
During playoff time, we're gonna close the border down.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man. So
We resilient, you know what I'm saying? We unfuckwittable. You know, that's a UK rattle us. You know, we just got to get back to doing what the fuck we was doing and stay healthy.
this is for sports, big week for sports. The dumbest trade in the history of sports. That's the dumbest trade ever. You trade Michael Parsons for what, 2 number 1 picks or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 number 1 picks and a defensive lineman.
Yeah, that was just dumb.
And you get a number 1
Kenny
pick.
Clark is his name. Kenny Clark.
Yeah, that's a dumbass trade.
Yeah, get
You
that out of
don't
there.
trade a future Hall of Famer, a defensive lineman, especially a DE.
Yeah.
You know, there's no guarantee. I'm okay. Let's say you use that one of those picks next year because they got a pick. Do they get 2 picks next year, or do they get one pick next year and then another pick the year after?
They get 1 pick next year and then a year after it.
Okay. So say you go into next year's draft and you find a Michael Parsons, you find another one. Okay. You just replace what you lost. It's just a fucking waste of time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It is very rare you finding a generational talent inside the draft anyway. So
Yeah.
you trading away a generational talent for what? You're not about to get. That's hard to replace. You know,
Yeah.
that just makes no sense.
Imagine. We got to start bringing these commentators up, bro. If we're going to talk sports, we got to start bringing these commentators up so I can get their pictures and their face up. Because I heard one commentator say that, okay, if Dak doesn't work out, they can get Arch Manning. Well, how the fuck did that look last night?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, you trade, get Dak. Yeah, okay, all right. You know, so you're not promised to find generational talent in the first round, especially at the position that you need him at. You know, so you don't give away something that you already got. Now, if he was being a problem, you know, some type of drug abuse, spousal abuse, or some shit like that, okay, yeah, that's different. You know, but just because you don't want to come off an extra $5 million, fuck out.
Imagine getting rid of Michael Jordan, even though he all right to me, and LeBron James, he the truth to me. I'm just saying, that's my opinion. You can't knock me for my opinion. When they was 25 years old, how do you think people would ever look at them NBA teams if they did that? Them two.
Yeah, I mean, it actually almost happened. Well, I ain't gonna say it actually almost happened, but the situation came up between Kobe and Shaq. Shaq was the most dominant player in the NBA, but they said we can't give up Kobe though, because that's a generational talent.
Yeah.
So was Shaq. This is a smaller guy who's probably going to last longer.
Yeah,
Kobe.
yeah.
So the Lakers had to get rid of Shaq. You can't, because me personally, I would have got rid of Kobe ass. But now years later, I see that would have been, you got to take Kobe.
Yeah, you got to.
Even though Shaq was better than me, but you got to take Kobe. It's just a different style of talent.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't give shit like that away, bro. You don't trade no Michael Parsons, bro.
And if you had to trade one of the 3, you don't pick Michael Parsons, who's fucking 26 and generational. You get rid of CeeDee Lamb because you can always get the higher receiver out in the draft. Why are you keeping the receiver, which is replaceable? It is very rare to find a generational edge rusher. That comes out every 5 years, probably. So you really giving up that? And the dude is 26. So
Yes.
he's the peak of his arm, and you giving up. Then who they got was Kenny Clark. This old motherfucker, yes, he's a Pro Bowler. But see, Kenny Clark, most people say, who the fuck is that? Most people didn't know who Kenny Clark even was.
Micah doesn't want to be here anymore. Micah cost me too many millions.
Yeah.
Micah's not being a good boy right now.
I would spend one drop of my own money on my.
That was wild.
That was ridiculous, man. Jerry Jones made an ass out of himself. For the fake good he did in the world, he just because at his age, this is what he's going to be remembered for.
Yeah.
Out of all the Super Bowls and shit he won, and arguing back and forth with the media, this is what he's going to be remembered for: is making the worst trade in NFL history. That's fucked up.
Yep, no Deion Sanders, no Super Bowl, no Emmitt Smith, no Trey Aikman, no Michael Irvin, just nothing.
Yeah.
At this age,
and I know everybody went hard on Jerry Jones, but with you, I don't even think the Green Bay got the best deal either. Because first of all, yes, you finally get an edge rusher, and that's wonderful. But you are in a division that is not based off passing. Our division is based off running the ball. The Lions run the ball. The Green Bay themselves run the ball. The Vikings have a running back. I mean, so that the best teams in our division runs.
Yeah.
So you got rid of your Pro Bowl interior lineman for an edge rusher when throwing the ball is not even the biggest threat in our division.
Yeah, but he's not a regular pass rusher, though. It's a motherfucker. You leave him one-on-one, your ass is sacked.
yeah, you in trouble.
You know what I mean? So you gotta. I mean, they needed to match Detroit because we got Hutchinson. We got Aiden Hutchinson. They needed to match that sack for sack.
But if you don't leave that middle week when
They gonna leave it weak, though.
they ain't about to replace Kenny. People say Kenny Clark is very good at what he does. Kenny Clark is the only reason why it was difficult for us to run up the middle. So now he's gone. So now you got an edge rusher. That's wonderful. But now we can go that middle up now.
Yeah, but they only
Michael Parsons is not good against the run.
Yeah,
Really.
if he sacked Goff
Parsons is great.
if he sacked Goff 3 times, game over, we lost. If with the guy you talking about, if he get 3 tackles, they still in the game. Another team.
Yeah.
Michael Parsons get 3 sacks, motherfucker, you lost, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
It's right.
So his
I don't
impact
that,
is
but okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just be that. I mean, at the end of the day, y'all with you. Let's think about this. Some of the best edge rushers are on the most, teams that don't win anything. You got the Browns, but the Browns are the best one, and Myles Garrett. The Browns don't win shit. The Steelers, I thought, one of the best ones. They don't really, they go to the playoffs every year, but not really because of.
Yes, it is.
Bingo.
It could be.
It did. Yeah. TJ
Watt.
Watt shuts it down.
Ain't the only
No, he's
reason.
not. He's the biggest reason.
That coach, that coach, he got a coach over there.
No, just because you got a great pass rusher or running back or quarterback, it's still a team game.
Absolutely. And that's a problem. The Green Bay weakened their team for a pass rusher in a division that don't focus on passing. To me, that right there is just kind of silly to me. But like I said, this is not saying Michael Parsons make the Green Bay contenders. Yes, he does. But understanding that division that they are in, you gotta understand, you gotta stop the run. The Lions is gonna run. They're gonna run that shit down your throat. Michael Parsons is not the person to stop the run. So I mean,
you gotta pass it, brother.
You do gotta pass it, but bro,
sooner or later you gotta throw that motherfucker.
Once we did bully,
once you do,
we can pass it all day.
That sounds good.
And once you bully that line, so what? I mean, that's how the Ravens beat the Steelers all the time. Well, at least the time they did, because they ran with Lamar and the Mr. Non-Human over there. They fucking bullied that law, and then they took, they took what's called the game, because now the line is scared because they don't want to run. They stopping the run. They not stop. They stop the run. You want to sell out for the run. If the team you playing against can run very, very, very well, like the Ravens and then the Lions can, edge rusher is fun, but yeah, you got to stop the run. So you can't stop that. It's just game, but it's time to run the with y'all motherfuckers. Run this pocket. Yeah, they want to do it. That's spot run blocker. Yeah, I can run that bitch down your throat. Cool.
Well,
you want to give me an air? That's spot I run up.
Well, half the NFL was fighting over that motherfucker.
No, but I'm not sure. He's a great generational player. He is. But to be honest with you, to me, he don't make the Green Bay better. He don't make the Green Bay better than the Lions. He don't make the Green Bay better than the Vikings either.
All right, I had enough.
He let him down.
I had enough. Look, I done let you talk a lot of shit now. I had enough.
I give that.
Well,
He done in the bucket, Jeff. Now, I will give him that in a bit.
they gonna sack all them motherfuckers, you know?
What about Jerry might not get the picks he want, though? Because they number one picks, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they not the first pick that's coming out of the draft. Like what the loser would get.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he get in that first round. He just get a pick in the first. Yeah, all the good players want to be in the first round.
Yeah.
But there's no guarantee it's going to be a Michael Parsons in the first round.
But
Or a Deion Sanders or Lamar Jackson. I mean, it's going to be a good player there. Yeah. But it's one of these. They're great, good players, great players, and then you got Hall of Famers. Yeah. This guy's projected right now, Parsons to be a Hall of Famer right now. So, you know, he's on that. He ain't there yet.
First ballot.
But yeah, he only play. You don't give that. Just don't give that up to gamble.
That's dumb. Yeah, to give it that's retarded.
Now,
and by the way,
if Lamar was in the draft right now, or Joe Burrows, and they was in their second, third year, and you knew you had a pick coming, okay, I might gamble because I'm gonna get one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you don't see one of them right now.
Yeah, you don't see that right now. They ain't getting right yet.
They could pop up somewhere, but right now, I don't see them. Don't know. I ain't heard nobody talking about them. Yeah. So you don't trade nobody like that. That's fucking crazy.
And K, also understand how the picks work, the draft picks work. So they do get the first round pick, but they get it from where the Green Bay end up.
Yeah, right. It could be 30th, 28th, 26th in the first round. They get your last tick in the first round.
The last tick in the first round. So there you go. So yeah, so it's based off when that team finished their season off. So
2 years in a row.
Yeah, 2 years in a row.
But they also get a pick too. So they're gonna have 2 picks in those first round. They got that. They're gonna have their own pick and they're gonna have their own pick. So that's what I was counting on. Because he already know they're going to finish under 500, so he going to get a good pick. Yeah. How about them Cowboys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, who are my goddamn Cowboys here?
I don't think
And I was thinking about one today. I looked at it like 2-3 times and said, hey,
I said, oh, they Cowboys. Yeah, man, that's insane. So, yeah, that's crazy, man.
That is crazy, bro. Well, I'll tell you what. I think the biggest thing that came from the Michael Parsons say is that our division is now must see now because now people thinking the Green Bay about to go to the Super Bowl and about to do all this bullshit. They are just wiping down the Green Bay Cardinals.
And Green Bay Cardinals is their offense to me. The defense is okay already.
It's okay.
Yeah, their offense. That's the problem. Me.
The secondary is terrible, but yes, it's all that safety they got over there. But yeah, they offense is the problem with me.
Yeah, it's just the bonehead mistakes the quarterback make. You do some dumb shit sometimes you don't have to do. Well, his ball management is fucked up.
Yeah, the play calling is questionable. I'm not a Matt LaFleur. How you Matt LaFleur? I guess he's from French.
I'm not either. I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of LaFleur.
Not a fan of it.
No, he got some good games, you know.
But he made some dumb decisions.
He
I'm not really a big fan of him either. Yeah. and there's one thing, they are leaning heavily on this Matthew Golden guy. He's a rookie. You don't know how his year gonna go, but they ain't leaning. He about to be the fucking savior of the Green Bay offense. Yeah, bro, that's a lot of responsibility for this rookie guy. I feel him. I wish the best for him. I really do. But to me, the Green Bay offense is the issue with the Green Bay. You can fix the defense all you want, but the offense got the score. You know, and we all know Jordan Love is a con artist. So
I'm saying my fucking hate Jordan Love.
Bro, he's a con artist, bro. Can't fuck with him. Can't fuck with him.
Oh man.
Can't fuck with him.
I ain't finna argue with you about this.
Hey, Mr. Love.
Hey, I love him. He's like a good guy. He's a con artist, though. I can't fuck with that. Can't fuck with that, bro. I wish the best for him.
Yeah, first time I heard that one. Oh shit. Well, he did good. You know, his first year starting. The second year, he was just the first year started. He did some bonehead shit too. Second year, like last year, he was really doing bonehead shit. You know, you trying to squeeze passes in like you fucking Brett Favre or Aaron Rodgers, man. Throwing picks like a motherfucker, man. Just shit he didn't have to do. You know?
Yeah. CK, that's the thing. The Green Bay loses games because of the kind-hearted Jordan Love.
All right. Question. Since we are, y'all, you know my goddamn nerves going to. Okay, so I got the AFC East pulled up. You got Buffalo, the Dolphins, the Patriots, and the Jets. Who owns this division?
I think the Jets I give it to Eric Glenn.
Now, don't pick with your heart now.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't pick with your heart.
You sound crazy as hell.
I'm going for the Jets too. Don't pick with your heart.
I'm going with Eric Glenn.
The Bills got this division on lock.
You got the Bills. I want to pick because the Patriots look decent. I want to pick the Dolphins and I'm gonna pick with my heart after I told you not to. I'm gonna pick with my heart because if the Dolphins don't win the division this year, that's the end. You know, you got to fire this motherfucker.
It should have been the end last year.
Okay, I'm taking Miami. Who you got? Give you your last chance to get out of it.
I'm taking the Jets.
You got the Jets. That's my second pick, and you got. And you just gonna pick the fucking easy pick, man.
No, I'm not, because first of all, the Jets is ass. No.
But the Bills supposed to go to the Super Bowl. That's the easy
Jets are ass. They still in rebuild year. They ain't doing shit this year. The Patriots looking great. They got one more year. They're looking great. They're looking great, though. And the Miami Dolphins, I got to give it to my brother Brew on first things first. They are some breakdancers. They some breakdancers. I don't. The Dolphins are some breakdancers. They ain't trying to play football. They trying to breakdance over there.
Yeah.
So the Bills, that's their division to lose, bro. The Bills ain't that great to me, but let's be honest. The division they in, it's like the Patriots, they got one more year to be a playoff team to me. One more.
The quarterback looked horrible in the preseason. What's his name? Is that Drake, man?
Yeah, Drake.
Man, he looked fucked up in the preseason. That's his preseason. Yeah. He looked better last year. He looked horrible.
But, yeah, bro, to me, the Patriots is rebuilding and they looking to open it. They starting to get a team. They start. So you give them one more year.
Okay, so that was a wash. Yeah, Buffalo.
Yeah.
Okay, so, all right, AFC West. Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers. Who you got? It's an easy pick here.
I would go with Sean Payton, but I'm not going with his ass. I'm going to stick with Kansas City. It'd just be stupid not to pick them. It's scientifically proven that they've been whooping ass, so I'm not going to go against science.
I really don't see how you can be a football analyst, a football enthusiast, a football fan, a football anything, and you saying that the Chiefs don't win a division this year. Here's the thing. We have to prove that Pat Mahomes have gotten weaker, and there is no proof of that. Until that division is Chiefs. I'm sorry. The Chargers looking okay. I mean, but they had that injury to their guard. He was an all-pro guard. He went down for the season. I hope he get well soon. But I think without him, the Chargers in trouble. Now, the Broncos going to be a shocker. I think they might win more games than people think.
The Raiders got Gino.
They do. But the problem with the Raiders is...
What the Raiders on that?
Yeah, bro, but the problem with the Raiders is they're not a running team, and they got that ZT over there.
Whatever damn.
But see, he's on the wrong team, because the Raiders don't know.
Yeah, they got some bold, fucked up running play. I bet they figure it out before the season.
How to run. So
I think they figure it out.
They might fuck that young man up. So I don't know. Look, I like the Raiders.
And they got,
I like Gino.
You can't forget Max Crosby's a fucking beast. We talking about.
I love Max Crosby.
Yeah. And Hutchinson. That fucking Matt Crosby is a demon.
Yeah, he's animal.
Yeah, but see, Max is the only one they got over there. They don't got nobody else on defense. They just got Max. That's it.
No, they was whooping on Kansas City though last year.
Yeah, well, see, but that's the vision. So no, but the Raiders always play them hard. So
Yeah, right.
yeah, they gonna play them hard.
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs, but I'm gonna leave an eye open for the Raiders. I ain't fucking with
the
the Chargers.
Broncos. Everybody sleeps on the Broncos.
The
man.
Broncos trash, man.
See, it's the Mr. Miami dude. Okay.
Broncos trash. Broncos undercover trash. Though.
Yeah.
The Broncos won't fool you. They don't even come out with all the exciting shit.
Yeah.
You in a tight game, 17-17. You know, until you realize, man, these motherfuckers trash.
I'm a believer.
This the year that Bo Nix and Sean Payton getting the fist
I'm a
fight.
believer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fight that motherfucker.
Because your shit don't work and you want me to keep running.
Yeah, Bo Nix is a scrapper.
I'm a believer. Okay.
If Bo Nix was black, he'd be banned from the NFL.
Okay.
Talking back, he be doing.
We done.
Yeah, he talked back a lot.
He talking back a lot.
Yeah.
If that let that bitch Shedeur Sanders talking back like that.
Bro, I think she said under his breath one time during the game, "Fuck you, coach."
Man, he be cussing.
Yeah.
You fucking throw it. You throw it and make it work.
Yeah. Bo was black out in a rap.
Yeah, he's black.
Out in a rap.
Yeah.
I need to record him and make a video out of that shit. So he was talking about compared to these black kids that trying to talk back.
Yeah.
I know, right?
He's not appreciative.
You know what I'm saying? Ungrateful, man.
Yeah, this is a privilege to play this game.
I don't think you know how good he got.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
like everybody run a motherfucking 4-2 or 4-3.
Yeah.
This is a privilege. Fuck you. You get out here and run this route.
Yeah.
That's might knock your motherfucking head. All right, so we got the AFC South, Texas, Colts, Jaguars, Titans. No,
This is one of those sorry ass divisions.
yeah, you be
I think you guys may be shocked about what I say here, but who's going first here?
I'll go first, man. Give me Texas, man. Even though I like Travis, man. Give me Texas, man. They got a lot of shit to catch up on. You know what I'm saying? And Travis gonna be going against grown ass man, even though he got that talent. It's just gonna take a second to kick in, but it'll kick in earlier than any other person that's a rookie and playing corner.
I like it. I respect it. Makes sense to me.
Oh, you got
Bro, every fucking season, you have that one team that shocks everybody. 9 times out of 10, they have a rookie quarterback. 2 years ago, it was the Texans with C.J. Stroud. Last year, it was the Commanders with Jaden Daniels. This year, I'm gonna give the division to Tennessee.
Yeah.
I think Cam Ward is gonna shock everybody. I think he's about to fucking because they schedule kind of easy. Got an easy schedule, you know. Good. Cam Ward looked good in the preseason. And I think he got 2 receivers. He got Kevin, what's his name? My man over there, the fast dude. Him. And he got Tyler Lockett. So he got Tony Pollard. So he got a running back, 2 wide receivers. So I don't know. I'm giving it to Tennessee. Tennessee won this division. Shock everybody. Tennessee won this division.
Yeah, that's a tough pick. It is Tennessee or Texas. I would have took the Colts, but they didn't fucking fire them off. What's his fucking name?
Danny Dom. Danny Dom. That's my dude.
The owner needs to fire that motherfucker right now.
Hey, don't hate on Danny.
No, because if you're saying Danny is better than AR, then I'm really gonna fire you because you helped me pick AR. If he's worse than this motherfucker,
That's who the general manager is.
Who?
It's his fucking daughter.
Yeah, they still got to fire.
So she probably got a crush on Danny Dimes.
Hey, Danny Dom, my dude.
Danny.
Hey, man, Danny D.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
he'll be benched before the 3rd game. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take. I do want to take Tennessee though, but yeah, if I take Tennessee, that means the Texas coach. That means he gonna get fired.
Yeah. And I don't see Nico getting fired.
Nico, Nico. He's gonna get fired. He don't win this goddamn division. I'm just keeping you real. You know.
Yeah.
You can't lose this division. You know. So I got.
Yeah, that division's pretty sucks.
It is. All right. Last but not least, we got the Ravens, the Bengals, the Browns, and the Steelers. What do you got?
Damn, it's gonna be tough, man. I'm supposed to bet against fucking Lamar, man, but that motherfucking Joe Burrow, he nice, man.
And he already knew he was going with Joe Burrow. I was talking about it's gonna be tough. Motherfucker, you gave me 1 second. It's gonna be tough. I'm not Joe Burrows. You know
what I'm saying?
It was tough to me.
The reason why I'm saying that is because Lamar got to be on the field and he got to score some goddamn points fucking with them. They defense is about kind of even. Lamar don't throw the ball as much as Joe Burrow. We know that.
I'm not agreeing with that shit. Go ahead.
So I gotta give it to Cat-Eye Joe.
I mean, you can't go wrong with Joe Burrow. You just can't go wrong picking Joe Burrow, who possibly could have won the MVP had they went to the playoffs last year. They got a super offense. I'll give them that. So you can't go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat you up right quick, K. Because first of all, that defense is god awful, and then not only that, 2 games in the preseason, the Bengals they started their whole offensive line, and Joe Burrow was fucking just completely under siege the whole game, and they was going up against 2, not 1. So that scared me. Like, okay, wait, hold on.
I mean, well, they did that against, they did that shit in the regular season, though.
No, but they going up against 2s.
I'm just saying they did the same thing in the regular season last year. They went up and down the field pretty much on everybody.
Yeah. Bro, okay. But when I saw Joe Burrow was under siege the whole preseason, he was in that motherfucker, and the defense already ass cheese. Yeah,
I warn you though, when he was getting chased around, I think the starting receivers were out. He was in there with the back.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh, okay. Okay, because that makes sense.
You want to
bro, when I saw it, did not look good for Mr. Joe.
Yeah, they was giving they did. I mean, they still was getting torched though. But so they was giving the backup receivers a go with Joe Burrow. So yeah, I didn't really like their offense. It is too much all offense to me. The Bengals. That's the problem I got with the Bengals. It's just all offense. That's all the coach care about.
Ain't shit out.
Now, if he was just the offensive coordinator, I'm cool with that. But you're not just the offensive coordinator. You the fucking head coach, bro. You know what I mean? And you calling the fucking plays. And you all offense. Come on, man.
That said the key word, though. Their defense is fucking weak, but they can score some points. That's why I said I have to give it to Joe because Joe gonna score some points. He gonna win the shootout.
Well, that's why he didn't make the playoffs because you all offense. You didn't make the playoffs. Yeah, you scored 50 points a game, but you did not make the playoffs because you all offense.
You needed defense.
Well, we know that somebody was hurt though.
You didn't get the defense.
Somebody was hurt, man.
It's all
lost in games like that.
Nobody hurt, bro. They
8 games up in a row.
Yeah, but they lost 7 in a row.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody was hurt.
No, they lost.
Okay. With nobody injured.
No, I think Joe Burrow got rattled.
Look like the old Stafford Lions to me. Everybody was looking funny. Hey, let's get in the 2-minute offense, guys. Score 8 touchdowns a game and shit.
We really fooled them. We almost had them.
Yeah, we almost had them, guys.
I got the Ravens though.
Yeah. So I got the Ravens, but I'm gonna pull the Steelers up. Really close, man. I think Aaron Rodgers might have something. I'm not gonna jump on the Steelers band.
No, you gotta stop with that.
If they had Pickett, if they hadn't traded Pickett, I would pick Pittsburgh. I would pick Pittsburgh. But I don't know why the fuck they let Pickett go. That's insane.
Aaron Rodgers can't even walk. Yeah, you got bro. bro. I saw videos of his practices and doing training camp. Bro, the motherfucker can barely move. Like it looked like somebody is holding him down. Yeah, bro. No, he's a shell of his old self. He need to retire. He's dumb, bro. No.
I look at it like if Miles get hold of Aaron, man,
Bro.
that's his rap, man.
If Miles get a hold to anybody.
Yeah. Imagine getting a hold of somebody 41 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. When Miles get over Aaron, that's it. It's done.
That might have took Aaron so long.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking the Ravens though.
Yeah, the Ravens is the best. Is the best shot. I ain't hold
yeah, they is. Truthfully, they
might have to go through the whole
go wrong with that.
So. All right, so we got the NFC East Giants, or the Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, Commanders. So we can just eliminate the Cowboys.
Giants too.
Who the Giants got? Yeah, you gotta take the Giants. Giants might be the Giants should be a surprise team this year. You've been stockpiling picks for goddamn 10 years now, bro. So, goddamn, you gotta have something out there.
After trading Saquon, I don't trust them motherfuckers for
right? Yeah, you're right. So yeah, we take the Giants off.
Yeah, take them off.
So that was okay. I hate to interrupt, but okay. So what was the biggest fuck up? Trading Parkinson or Micah or trading Saquon or letting him go or whatever?
Shit, Saquon, man. It's hard to win when you don't got a running game.
Saquon. Because the Cowboys did not trade Parsons. I mean, and he didn't trade them to a rival in their division. The Giants gave that motherfucker to the Eagles. Mm-hmm. Why would you get the same shit?
And you know,
they're still. Micah's still in the conference though, and they played them.
He is,
and they got to play them. I believe it's the 4th week of the season.
Yeah,
somebody you got to play,
but you got to be healthy because you know when you sit out like that, you come and start playing with the starters. You know where he's gonna take him about 4 games to get back.
Nah, that man-child motherfucker is in shape, man. Don't let him fool you, man. That motherfucker 26 years old.
He is coming off an injury, though.
Yeah, he ain't
been playing with starters, though.
Listen.
He ain't been playing at all.
Listen, bro. He's
not a walk-in. He didn't play at all during the preseason, and he didn't even practice during training camp. He didn't do any of this.
Nobody, none of the starters played for the Rams. The Rams didn't play nobody. They don't ever play nobody in the preseason.
What I'm trying to say is he didn't even practice with them either. Michael Parsons did not practice.
No rest.
The last time he saw the field was last year. So that was not even football shape right now.
Yeah, usually they come out and pull a cramp when that shit happens.
He's in football shape, trust me. I mean, they all get hurt. It don't matter. So who y'all got?
Some guys have.
I got the Eagles, but thank
easy pick. I forgot it's the easy pick.
Yeah, easy.
Because it's like that division is still not competitive yet. So.
I'm taking the Commanders, goddamn.
No, I'm taking the Eagles, man.
I'm taking the Commanders. I'm going out on a limb.
You know why I say I'm gonna take the Eagles? Because it's hard to fool the NFL defense twice. It's hard. You know, when you come out with some new tricky ass shit, you might get off that one year. But shit, man, it's like they stay in the lab over the whole damn winter studying what your ass did to break us down, and that following year coming up, that shit just don't work like that no more. So I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
Here come Debo.
And what did the Commanders
Debo
do?
Stay hurt.
Who? Debo. Here come Debo.
Yeah, but see that to me, they didn't get 2018 Debo. They got 2025 Debo. And I think that's a whole different type of Debo. So I don't think they're getting the Debo. Hey, they're not. Look, bro, the Commanders did not. They did nothing to fix their defense ass. They did nothing to fix that. They did nothing to fix their pass. They have no pass rush. So, I mean, they didn't do anything to get better. Now, getting Debo is one thing, but to me, they getting an old Debo, that's not the same Debo that was, 2018 Debo. They get that Debo. They getting this new version of Debo. Who the BB fucking around Debo.
Debo. That's all I gotta say. Debo, Scary Terry. I believe the Washington biggest problem was holding the ball on offense. Well, it wasn't the defense. It was chewing up time off the clock. Having a rookie, too many 3 and outs, shit like that. What did I pick? Oh, I'll take one.
You've been sorry ass for Commanders.
I'll take one. All right, here we go. So we got the NFC West. We got the Cardinals, the Rams, 49ers, Seahawks. Now, that's a tough division right here to pick, right?
Yeah, it's a tough one right here. It's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Go ahead.
That 49 is easy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
it don't
not
sound
nothing
like
to
he
think
meant
about.
this shit.
Yeah, it's just not nothing to think
It don't sound like he meant that. Yeah, go ahead, man.
I got the 49ers too, only because I think Matthew Stafford is injured. I ain't believing the Ravens, but the Rams, they bullshit. And not only that, that schedule that the see. My God, if the 49ers can't win out with that schedule, yeah, it's time for Christian McCaffrey to retire. That schedule is so easy, bro. I just don't see them not winning at least 10 games. I don't.
I was going to take the 49. I was going to take the Rams, but you can kind of talk me out of it when you brought up Stafford. I think you did that on purpose. Yeah.
I did it.
You mentioned Stafford. I was like, yeah, I'm not too sure about my statement. I just don't trust that motherfucker. See,
I don't either,
you
bro.
can put 6 rings on that motherfucker. I still, after what I see.
It was the most.
Matthew was healthy then, okay, but he's not. He's not healthy at all. So I can't.
When he played for the Lions, he was the most exciting using quarterback in the league. We always, he always gave us a game on the edge of our seats. And we always never pulled it off. So, that's how I look at it. I love him for what he did, though, off the field shit, you know what I'm saying? And, the little time we had him, but man.
What did he do off the field?
He had the children's hospital and all that, things he did for the public, stuff like that.
Because his field, the Matthew Stafford football field, is ass. He didn't burn that thing down.
I won a lot of games there, man, with the Oak Park Saints. What is you talking about?
The Oak Park Saints played at that field?
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't know that. But, bro, that field do not have anything.
Yeah.
It don't have bleachers. It don't got a scoreboard. No, it don't have nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the 4. I ain't picking nobody in that division. I hate all them motherfuckers. I just can't do it. I don't like none of them. Way out of there. Fuck.
Well, you look at this part.
See that
Who's the smartest coach in that division?
I'll take Big V, the Rams.
You think he's smarter than Shanahan?
Yeah, because Shanahan, McVay just never, he only had one put together team. One like real hardcore team with bum ass Stafford. And he won the Super Bowl. And he took Jared Goff to the Super Bowl. Yeah. Not too many people can take them 2 quarterbacks to no Super Bowl. And he won one of them motherfuckers. He should have won 2 because he should have beat the Patriots. But Goff, my boy, he just choked too tough in that Super Bowl. Because I think the Patriots only scored fucking 11 or 12 points in the game. You know what I mean? And it's the high-powered offenses that McVay ran. He should at least got fucking 17 points out of that game. So, Goff just choked a little too tough in that game.
McVay is way better.
I ain't gonna say way better, but had he had the personnel that Shanahan just got it. Like Joe X always say, Shanahan styles, it ain't too rough for me, but it is too rough for the NFL because, like Dan Campbell, y'all eat is great, but you lose too many players. And then once you get to the game that you need to get to, all your people broke the fuck up.
Oh, broke the fuck up.
So that's their problem. You got a problem. Yeah, Shanahan and Dan Campbell. This is too physical. You know, like y'all talking about how you talking about Debo stay hurt all the time. Yeah, because Shanahan keep giving him all these fucking running back plays all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, but not only that, Shanahan, if you look back in history, Shanahan, every time he went to the Super Bowl, he had a defense.
Yeah,
And his defense is always carrying him. But Sean Payton didn't need a defense to carry him. No, so I think Sean's better than Shanahan. Shanahan need a defense to carry him.
I got the 49ers.
I think we all got the 49ers.
Okay, so NFC South, Falcons, Panthers, Saints, Bucks. This should be easy. Go.
Fuck. Yeah, I give it to the Bucks. I hate to, but you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'm going to go against the grain. I'm going to go with the Panthers.
The goddamn camera off. I ain't gonna put up with this.
No,
We ain't going
yeah, go with the Bucks, man.
I'll go with the Falcons.
I want to go.
Oh,
I want to go with the Falcons, but I'm gonna go. I do want to go with the Falcons. This didn't show me enough grit. I just didn't see it yet, so I'm gonna stay with the grit and go. I'm gonna pick Tampa Bay, the Bucks.
I think Mr. Baker is going to turn back to a pumpkin this year.
He always been a fucking pumpkin.
Well,
he just got that what was the thing that they turned the pumpkin into? He just got all that shit around. He gonna always be a fucking pumpkin. My man, they just put a team around him, nice receivers, nice deep, everything around him. So he's the weakest motherfucker on the tour. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it real.
Oh, what you trying to say? Y'all can't win because of me? Yeah,
because of you. You got you looking good, though. I hate the new football. I do hate the new football where the quarterback has to get all the credit because we don't see who's holding the team up. He don't get no credit. Just a little here and there. Those guys get a little credit. They don't get the credit that they deserve. Like Aaron Donald winning the Super Bowl for the Rams. Who gets all the credit? Stafford. Okay, Aaron Donald's been gone. You can't even win a fucking playoff game now. You know what I mean? No, not against Stafford. He did his job, did what he was supposed to do in that game. But still, I mean, that's just the way they market the game. If that's the way they got to make billions of dollars, let them do the shit. Whatever. All right, I'm gonna get off my old man grouchy.
Hold on, you guys really going with the Panthers?
Hell no.
Hell no.